Hello guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now, a political analyst by name Nnamdi has given his own thoughts about the Biafra agitations. And guess what? When Simon Ekpa saw the video of this man and the way he analyzed the Biafra agitation, this is what he said. He said, I wonder why this platform continues to bring an imbecile as an analyst. Of all the eligible analysts from Southeast, why bring this imbecile? What did Nnamdi say that has made Simon Ekpa to call him an imbecile? Take a look at it in the video and I will come back to give you my own thoughts about it.
So, in other words, he quickly went to his ex-handle and actually put it out there and said the efforts for the secession of Nigeria's southeast region, and that with the relationship with this Attorney General, there is also optimism. He expressed optimism that Gatte's appointment could advance this cause. Like I asked you earlier, I said, in as much as the cause is ongoing, and this same United States or this same European Union or this same Britain who know about this man's case all this while and have kept mum and kept quiet despite several court orders, despite several court documentation asking for his release. How do we trust that this process will yield something positive? A couple of people have complained that he is too quick to make announcements, and sometimes when some things don't come to fruition, it almost feels like it's an empty balloon that is going on out there, or maybe he's misleading anyone or misleading people. Do you think it's too early to announce this, considering the fact that there's a lot on Trump's table? Do you think that the other time when he wrote, apparently he said the Nigerian government actually wrote against the referendum situation for the Biafran Republic in exile? So my question is, do you think this is too early? Do you think that there is anything that will come out of this? And how long, though, will this agenda take place that will give the fruition of what is expected?
I say I don't believe Simon Ekpa. The one I'm interested in is in what is being done here in this country.
So if there is nothing true, if there is no truth about it, why come and put it out on his ex handle if there is no sincerity or purpose to it? What is the essence of doing that then?
Excuse me, I was here in this country in 2007 when the Igbo women wrote to Queen Elizabeth. Okay. That was 2007, and then the leader of Mossab, that's Ralph Owazrike, okay. The Igbo women wrote a protest letter to Queen Elizabeth. Okay. When it came to Buckingham Palace, it was received and was signed, received and signed. Okay. Ralph Owazrike took that thing and was telling people that Queen Elizabeth has signed for Biafra. Understand me? That Queen Elizabeth has signed for Biafra. But this is a common thing that when a letter gets to a government office, there should be a sign of a receipt. We have seen it. All right. So what these guys are doing is deception. So I don't believe him, and Susie Wells is going to be the chief of staff to the President of the United States. Yes. Yes. Okay. Guess is going to be the Attorney General of the United States. Okay. They have a lot on their table, so I don't believe what Simon Ekpa is doing. Simon Ekpa is deceiving gullible people. So my concern is what is happening in Nigeria. I have that trust, I have that confidence that Nnamdi Kanu will be out. But the question is when. Okay. Well, apparently we've heard from the Honorable Minister that talks are ongoing, and in the soonest possible time, definitely there'll be good news. But the reason why I'm asking is this, Mr. Nnamdi, we just recently heard of the information concerning the fact that the Central Intelligence Agency reportedly confirmed that Nigeria's sitting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an active asset by the U.S. intelligence, and of course it sparked international espionage scandal across the globe. There were polarization of thoughts and leanings
towards this. So if he is an asset, how will this be possible with this information reeled out now? Will that particular, designation or deal between the Nigerian president and the CIA be truncated now that Trump is already coming on board? If he continues to become an asset, will this particular agenda be fulfilled despite the fact that he has received the, Biafran Charter?
Esther, do they know what being an active asset means? Do they know that you and I can be active asset to CIA or to FBI?
Okay.
Active asset simply means somebody who gives information to the security agency.
Okay.
It could be voluntary or it could be paid for.
Okay.
Understand me? So there's no big deal about it.
There's no big deal with the fact that our president is supposedly an active asset.
Abiola was, Saddam Hussein was. Understand me? And there are still many people in this country who are still active. So these people just read the headlines. They don't even understand what they are talking about.
You've seen it for yourself. Now, I've been saying it and I will continue to say it. That one very unfortunate action the Nigerian government has been taking is to give agitators a wave of the hand. See, if we claim that we are practicing democracy, agitators must be looked at critically. Why did I say that? You heard it from the video you just watched. That sometimes when a government begins to act like they use delay tactics, they use intimidation, they use arrogance, they use every strategy and might available at the disposal of the government to ensure that they frustrate the process. There's something they must understand. The fact that you delay a process does not mean it's going to be coming to an end. The Nigerian government was believing that when they detain Nnamdi Kanu, when they go ahead to intimidate the southeastern part of Nigeria, the agitations will be coming to an end. There's going to be relative peace in the southeastern part of Nigeria. But I keep saying to people, have we had relative peace in the southeastern part of Nigeria since the leader of Biafra, in person of Nnamdi Kanu, was detained? We still continue to have the sit at home. We still continue to have the violence. We still continue to have the dying of a lot of people in the southeastern part of Nigeria. And that tells you that that can never be a solution. When a group of people come out and say, we're not satisfied with the way you're treating us, we're not satisfied with the marginalization, if we claim to say we are practicing democracy, the truth is that the government must reasonably look at the issues they're talking about and discuss it and see how the issues can be resolved. Yes, a lot of people are saying that the 2nd December declaration by Simon Ekpa, where he said he was going to be declaring ipob formally, is related to the Susie Wiles who was appointed by Donald Trump as his chief of staff. Because for those of you who are not aware, Susie Wiles is the new chief of staff of Donald Trump, and she was a facilitator and ally to Nnamdi Kanu, who was doing her best to push the Biafra cause in the United States of America legislation. Yes, today she's appointed the chief of staff. A lot of people are saying that there's an undertone to it. Will Donald Trump listen to her? Will Donald Trump see reasons to push for the Biafra agitations? And these are issues that have been on the front burner. And the truth is that, like this man said, if the Nigerian government does not quickly look at a way to resolve this issue, it may degenerate into a crisis that they may not be able to control with time. Yes. Like I said to somebody sometime, I said, see, there's no group, there's no organization, there's no church, there's no place of work. A person will be working and say, I don't want to work again. You have the opportunity to put in a resignation letter. There's an exit route. If you're going to church, say, I don't want to attend again, it's okay for you to leave the church. If you're working, if you're wherever you are, even in marriage, God created a room for window that if you're not okay based on the premise of adultery, you can leave the marriage. It is only in illegal organizations like the cults that people would say you cannot leave. Why? Because there are secrets we don't want you to share with people. Nigeria is not a cult. And if people say they are agitated, the duty of the government is to sit down and listen to their agitation. This is very critical. And the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must not give it a wave of the hand, just like the likes of former President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, did. he passed it over to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And up until now, nothing has been done, despite all the court judgment that has come in favor of Nnamdi Kanu. We'd love you to do what to drop your own thoughts in the comment section. Let's get to know what you think about the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu, and we shall continually be here to serve you. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly don't take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank TV. See you on our next video. Bye now.